Today we're going to be making some chopped cheese sliders with the ingredients you see here on the screen. We're going to start off by shredding 8 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese. Go ahead and wash your lettuce, whether it's bagged or not. Then we're going to move on to cutting about 1/4 of a white onion. When we're done, we're going to put all the ingredients in front of us so we're ready to get cooking. Feel free to use whatever dinner rolls you like. I personally like these sweet Hawaiian slider buns. I have no idea of the dimensions of this dish in front of me. I just know that all of the slider buns actually fit. Now that everything's prepped, we're gonna make our mayo ketchup. It's some mayonnaise, tomato ketchup. I'm using some Dijon mustard and a little bit of garlic powder. And congratulations, you are now Puerto Rican. We use this sauce for a lot of things. We're going ahead and put that sauce on each of the buns and swirl it around. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees and we're going to start on browning our ground beef. For starters, let's get rid of that excess oil. Then we're going to add our 1/4 cup of white onion. We're going to be using 1/2 pack of this McCormick's gravy seasoning for our ground beef. It does have salt in it, so be aware of that. And we're going to save the rest of that packing. I did end up using the rest of these seasonings that you see on the screen. I also added a little bit of water and a little bit of salt after a taste test. Remember, this is your food, so season it to your liking. Here I'm adding a little bit over 1/2 cup of my sharp cheddar cheese. Go ahead and turn the stove to low and just swirl it around. It will melt into the ground beef. I then added some Worcestershire sauce. You can call it whatever you want, W sauce, whatever. I know I'm saying it correctly. Now we're going to add our ground beef to our pan with our sliders. Make sure it's evenly distributed, and we're going to sprinkle the rest of that cheese on top of that ground beef. Make sure every piece is coated evenly. Then we're going to take our lettuce. Go ahead and do the same. Of course, we're trying to be healthy, so got to add lettuce. This is what our dish should be looking at right about now. Already looks delicious. We're not huge pickle fans, but I do chop up some pickles and add that. And then this ranch burger sauce. Feel free to use the mayo ketchup, but this takes it to another level. I promise I won't steer you wrong. Our burgers are almost ready to go in the oven. Before then, we're gonna melt some of this garlic and herb Kerrygold butter. And of course, put some of them on our buns because that takes the flavor just up a notch, along with the saturated fat content, but we're not talking about that right now. Go ahead and add our burgers to that preheated oven for about 10-15 minutes. Voila. Delicious chopped cheese sliders. Follow my recipe to a T. You will not be disappointed. This is one of my husband's favorite lunches. Enjoy.